Hello, my name is Vihan, and my project for the hackathon is a space world dashboard. So first, I will run my program and show you how my hackathon project works. So currently it's just loading, but then it's gonna show where my website is, and there you go. So I'll click on this link over here, and it's gonna bring me towards my website. So there you go. So this is my website over here. So it is the Space World Dashboard by Vihan Ravel. And currently you can see that there's a small drop down over here, basically, right? So basically with this drop down, what I have is that there are three options. So there's UFO sightings, meteorite crashes, and ISS tracker. So first I'll click on UFO sightings. And now it's gonna bring me to this page over here. So in this page, currently it's just loading, but what it basically loads is a map, and you can see that there are these blue dots over here, and they are basically the names of the UFO sightings. So first I'm just gonna zoom out and show the whole entire map. So currently it is just a North American map, but you can see basically how it is, right? So there's these are the UFO sightings in the US and Canada. So here, even if you scroll up in Canada, there's some. Even if you go to places like Alaska, there are some, right? So this is just basically the amount of UFO sightings all throughout the United States and Canada. So here you can see that once I hover into one of these dots, you'll see that it basically displays the name. In this case is Ogalla, and then it basically shows the latitude and longitude of the meteor and where it landed. So this is basically my UFO sightings, which means that this is my first drop down value. Now I will show you my second drop down value. So here I'll go again in the drop down, and here there's one more option called meteorite crashes. So I'll click on that. And now it's gonna bring me to another page, and in this page you're gonna see another map, but it is of meteorite crashes. And this time it's not North America, it's the whole world. So this is the amount of meteorite crashes all over the world. So you can see by looking at this, you can see that there's a lot of meteor crashes in the US. So if I just hover into one of these dots, then you can see that it basically displays the name. In this case, it is Meteorite, and then it shows the latitude and the longitude. Reclat and reclong is basically the same as latitude and longitude. And you can see by looking at this whole graph, anyone can predict that there's a lot of meteor crashes in the US, a lot of meteor crashes in India as well, and a lot in Europe. So this is the power of geographical visualization, and the fact that you can see where all of these meteor crashes go. There are some on the ocean, but that is because, meteors can also crash there as well, right? Meteors can also crash in oceans, so that's not really a big thing. But you can basically see all of the meteor crashes all over the world, and it basically shows the data of the meteors. So here you can see there's the Northwest Africa, and there's much more names. So this is my second drop down. Now I'm going to show you the third and the best of all, the ISS tracker. So currently it's bringing me to this page, and what do you see over here? Well, I don't see anything other than this small purple dot over here. And now if I hover over that, then you can see it shows the latitude and longitude of it. But what's the big difference about that? Like, what is the big deal? Well, the big deal does not really come until you finally zoom out and find out how cool it actually is. So currently it looks like a deep sea ocean area, right? And now you see some small land over here. You can see Australia, right? And now you can see that this is actually the whole world map itself. So this is actually how it is. Currently, you can see that it has crossed New Zealand, and it is on its way to South America. And this is like live data. So you can literally see in the whole world, in this whole world map, that these are all of the continents in satellite views. So what is special about the ISS tracker is, first of all, it gives out live data about where the ISS is. So if you don't know what the ISS is, it's basically an abbreviation of International Space Station. The ISS is a satellite that orbits all around the world. So this is basically the live data, and it shows actually where the ISS is. And one more special thing is that if you look at this map over here, look at this map over here. These two are plain basic maps, right? But this over here is a satellite map. So this is like the special map of all of them, because now you can see that you get a whole view of the real entire world in satellite view, and you can see how these are all the continents, right? Like North America, South America, all of Asia, right? So these are just the continents. And this is also a huge advantage, especially when astronauts look at this from space, right? So this is a very good thing, the ISS tracker. It's a very good project, as I am detecting where the ISS is. So it shows the latitude and longitude here as well. So this is my third drop down and my last drop down as well. So just to recap, first I made my UFO sightings all over North America. Second, I made my meteorite crashes all over the world. And third, I made the ISS tracker. So these are the 3 drop downs that make up my Space World dashboard. Thank you.